हेलो गाइस, दिस इज आमिर एंड वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल आमिर द फूडी ट्रैवलर। आज का वीडियो सबसे हटके। आज का वीडियो है इन कोलैबोरेशन विद टॉप मोस्ट गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट एंड इनफर्टिलिटी स्पेशलिस्ट जो है डॉक्टर रोया रोजाटी। शी इज अमंग द टॉप 5 गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट इन हैदराबाद एंड द मोस्ट फेमस वन। So this is one of the best collaborations I ever did in my entire YouTube career. So Dr. Rosati is famous for a IVF treatment. So this video she is going to tell about IVF क्या है, IVF का treatment क्या है, उसके side effects क्या है, costing, सब कुछ इस वीडियो में आपको मालूम होता। So ये वीडियो आखिरी तक देखो और शेयर करो सबके साथ। अगर आपको कोई डाउट है IVF के ऊपर या एनीथिंग रिलेटेड टू गायनेकोलॉजी या इनफर्टिलिटी जो भी है, आप कमेंट्स में इसके बारे में पूछ सकते हैं। So enjoy the video guys.
It does not happen in the body in vivo, no, it happens in vitro, in the petri dish or in the test tube. That is the reason the patient, they call it test tube baby. It means the fertilization happen in the test tube. And there is a misconception here I must clarify for you, where when we say test tube, the folk think it is a third party involvement and it's not the husband's semen. It is wrong. It is basically, when we talk about the in vitro or a test tube procedure as per our patients, is the same. It is a husband sample is being used, not anybody else. Unless there is a problem with husband sample, which is a different occasion that you have to organize for that, for the question, which is, but in all the procedure where patient need in vitro procedure and IVF, this is a husband sample and the self, husband and wife egg will be used.
Okay.
No, but why? What are the indications? Why patient need IVF? Maybe her tubes are blocked, maybe she's advanced stage of endometriosis, or maybe the semen count is less, because the count of the husband, where according to the WHO it is 14.5 to 15 million per ml, and there should be 24 to 30% active forward progressive motility and 4% normal morphology. If the count or the motility or the morphology, especially the motility or the count is less, and suppose we are having a patient with a 10 million count where IUI she has undergone a couple of times IUI without any success, so the next step is a IVF. What is the success rate? Success rate when you are talking in terms of a taking home baby rate. Our patient, they want to take the baby home. So as per the NICE guidelines and ISHRE and also Royal College and our Indian statistics and ICMR, taking home baby rate is between something 20 to 30%.
Okay.
Many times as a ERT specialist and IVF specialist, I know this patient is a success case. Sometimes we will know that this is 100% success. Her endometrium is good, her eggs are good, her embryos are very good, the count is good, there is no background problem of the PID, there is no background problem of endometriosis. We know, but as per law, we cannot give guarantee to any patient whatsoever. We tell them 42-50%, because this, when we say 42-50% success rate, it means there are also, once we see the psych, we see the basically after placing the embryo in 10 days time, we have to check the beta ECG. Beta ECG should be about 100, and then in about 48 hours, we have to see this HCG, which is 1000. This is 100 on the day 10. It has to double up. Then day 21 means 3 weeks exactly after placement of the embryo, that is ET, the value of HCG from 100, it should come up to 1000. It means this is a success. And at that time, by a transvaginal ultrasound, you should be able to see the gestational ring. And if the gestational ring you have seen, this is a success case. But again, one more step is there. You have to follow it up, because fetal heart has to come. Fetal heart, after that, this first trimester should be completed, second trimester, and then delivery time. At the delivery, we say taking home baby rate around 20 to 30%. In between, so many things may happen. She may lose, she may have an abortion, she may get into some other complication, she may have an ectopic pregnancy. All these things towards all this, that's why the success rate, we call it taking home baby rate from 40 to 50%, it is coming down to 20 to 30%. But because of the advancement in technology, now we have excellent molecule, we have a FSH, basically we have good molecules in Indian market. Our success has gone up. Many patients from United States or from Australia, from European country, they come to our country and get success. We are center of excellence in India now, especially Hyderabad. I'm here very proudly announcing to you that really very confidently I can tell you many patient failure from other places of the world, they come to us and they get success. And we are very thankful to our government, the pharma company, for being basically liberal in having a good free market in India. And of course we have to be expert in the field because there are many other useless molecules out there where we have to be very smart and intelligent not to use a poor molecule which doesn't give us the success. Like HMG, there are varieties, but as an expert we know which one is good, which one is a standard molecule to give a good quality embryo, because there are so many HMG we give it good, it give embryo, but it doesn't give success. So these are all will come to us by long-term experience, many years experience, where we know there are many companies come to us, take this and that, and then use my molecule. No, but we should use the standard molecule which gives us the basically the success in the form of a baby.
So can we through IVF, do we want a male child or a female?
No, that is not banned in India. It's coming under PNDD Act. Many patients come to us, but we just send them back. They should know we are not entertaining, and I don't want to go into that at all.
Okay. So the injections which we take, do they have side effects? Because many say that.
Yes, side effects are there. That is one of the greatest side effects is OHSS. That is the reason day by day we are modifying. We used to do COH, control ovarian hyperstimulation. Now in the latest series we are doing only COS, control ovarian stimulation. Maybe about a decade ago or a few years ago we were aiming to develop many follicles, but then patient would have side effects because so many follicles, then she will develop ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome, then it will be affecting multi-system problem, ascites, and then renal problem, DIC, all those things. So slowly now we have come to a conclusion as an expert that this protocol has to be changed. We have to give lesser injection and we have to do control ovarian stimulation. We are stimulating ovary, but not so much so that we develop so many follicles. We are just aiming to develop maybe 10-12 follicles, and the chance of OHSS is much reduced. Although OHSS in a patient with a PCO is unavoidable, because the recruitment of the follicle always together. Suppose we are starting even very low dose 75 IU of the FSH, still a patient with a PCO, they develop many follicles at the same time. It is unavoidable. So but luckily now what has happened, because now we have a cryopreservation and vitrification, the moment we get an extra embryo or in the same cycle, if we know that patient has a risk to go to OHSS, so we do not transfer the embryo in that same cycle. We give her rest, and after 3 months or 6 months then we transfer the embryo in a HRT cycle. These are the slow modification and done for a better success rate, and also to avoid these type of a complication and the side effects.
Okay. So the costing of IVF is very expensive. Like it generally costs about 5 to 10 lakhs.
Yes, it at 5 to 10 lakhs. You can say 3 lakhs, 2.5 to 3 lakhs, sometimes 3.5 lakhs.
So like when we take a donor thing, is it like
you want to complete donor also this today?
So people who have any comment doubts, anything regarding IVF, you can comment down in the video, so that next video we can take it forward and get it clarified. So any doubts, you can visit doctor's clinic in Banjara Hills, where she will personally help you out with it, and she is the best in infertility. So do visit Dr. Roja Rosati for any such issues. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable time.